Hello, my friends. It's me. It's El Presidente from your favorite island, Tropico. It's nice to see you all here to another Wednesday. It's evening here. I'm not in Tropico now. I'm in Worms, where Calypso Media is my special partner. Uh, oh, hello. How are you? Anna 1602. I can barely see through these glasses. Okay. Okay. I will put these sunglasses away because I can barely see. It's not very comfortable. Hello, it's me, Patrick from Calypso Media, and it seems I'm a little loud. No, I've just settled my voice a little bit. Okay, nice to see you here. I have to do some minor adjustments to my operating center. So, this evening, so here is in Germany, it's 7 o'clock in the evening. I started today with working at around 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'm quite a little bit tired now, but no problem. I have a comfortable chair here from Recaro, our partner here, that gives us the possibility, the opportunity to have a comfortable stream. And as you can see, today we play Tropico, but not the latest one. We play Tropico 3. You can see it here right on the top. So everyone who's joining us, the Tropico 5 patch, I'm not sure if I can answer it. Sorry. I will tell you guys out there a little bit about my position here. I'm a content creator, and so on. I cannot answer these questions too deep, you know. And I'm a little bit afraid of, because I know more about Calypso games, future Calypso games, and patches and updates. As you outside, for sure. And I'm a little bit afraid if I can tell you the wrong stuff, or maybe too much. Sorry for that, but we have a support. We have really nice people that read every comment you're writing. Last week we had a really nice stream with Moritz, the producer of Port Royal 4. And if we have a stream where a person like him is there, or we have also streams with our game testers. We had Constantine, who is usually in this suit. He looks a little bit more like El Presidente than I do. And he was there with Immortal Realms. And we had Florian for Commandos HD Remaster, Vladimir with Praetorians HD Remaster, Moritz for sure with Port Royal 4, and with me, oh, I'm a little loud, sorry. And with me, I think we should have a nice time together. And usually when I'm here in the stream, a lot of people joining me, and we can talk a little bit. We can talk off topic a bit, and this is not that professional, in-depth story stuff. It's just for entertaining. And let's check out an old game, Tropico 3. I will leave this hat right over there, but maybe I'll keep the jacket on. So I have to open up some other stuff here. I have chosen Tropico 3 because it's some sort of my own philosophy. Because when I was around 13, 14, 15, you know, you did not have that much money. You had your pocket money. You guys were waiting for the next birthday where you got money, or you could put a game on your wishing list. But these games were really, really expensive. And today, these days, you can get some older games for amazing prices. So I bought an Xbox 360, I think 2 years ago, and I bought it for 70 bucks, 70 euros, and the games for that they cost 2 to 10 euros, and that's amazing. And these games still have a lot of quality, a lot of potential. And the point is, if you do not have the money to spend, well, we're reaching, I think, 70 or 80 euros for a game in the future with the new consoles. And this is really a lot of money. Definitely. For everyone. And sometimes there is the question, will you play the games? Sandro Lu, hello! Hello, I have to answer the guys from on Facebook. Here, where text? No, not Sandro. Leon. Yes. Lu. Send it. So I hope you know what I mean. There are a lot of nice games. They're still looking good. I can still play them, have a lot of fun with them. Just put on my headphones that I can hear the game sound. Okay. So I picked Tropico 3 for this evening, or doesn't matter which time is at your place now. Tell me, what time is it at your place? First excuses, I have never played Tropico 3 before, so let's join us. We will have a lot of other streams with a lot of more infos from Port Royal 4 and all the other games that are coming out and or came out. You will get a lot of news and stuff. 7 p.m. here. I'm in Germany as well. Yes. But you're maybe that lucky being at home. But as I said, I'm sitting very comfortable here. I have a nice jacket, nice music. The music is Ben David Taylor Quirk. Sorry, I have so many monitors here. Ben David Taylor Quirk. The music is excellent. In every Tropico game, the music is excellent. That's right. Yes. We will start immediately. Let's don't stress. Let's have a little chilling, excitement, have fun. I like it too. I do. So did it answer? Yes. Other comments, my friends, via Facebook. We are here on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and the shop side of Steam. Okay. So I hope you understand what I mean. So this game, Tropico 3, is an old game, yes, but it still got game. And that we will see immediately. So let's start a new game. And I will start with the tutorial. Politics is when you say, oh,
Congratulations, Presidente! Your swift rise to power is an inspiration to us all. I am your most humble and loyal advisor, Penultimo. Although your wisdom knows no bounds, let me provide a few starting pointers on ruling our magnificent nation. Please press the OK button if you will condescend to listen to my prattle.
We have a minion here, that's very helpful.
A good ruler knows what goes on in every corner of his country. Let us take a better look at our island. Try panning the view by moving the mouse cursor to the edges of the screen.
What? The mouse cursor to the edges of the screen.
Sometimes you will want to take a closer look at the little people on the streets and their daily lives. Try zooming in as close as possible with the mouse wheel or the page down key.
No, it's not so nice. It's raining. Anna, is it raining where you live? I think over the day there were a couple of drops coming here in Walls.
Good job, Presidente! With such skills, you will turn Tropico into a superpower one day. But let us not get ahead of ourselves. Zoom out a bit. Use the mouse wheel or the page up key.
The mouse wheel.
Marvelous! The world becomes... Bueno! You can also tilt the camera by holding down the middle mouse button or Alt and moving the mouse up or down. Why don't you try this now?
Just a little bit, but nothing like Tropican Rain. Yes, for sure, it's not bad, but it's pretty cold. It was pretty cold today, so I'm glad to be in this comfortable
According to our
studio.
intellectuals and some guy named Albert, time is relative to the whims of whoever is in power. You can change the speed with the buttons placed above the mini-map. Try accelerating time to fastest speed using the highlighted button.
Oh, I like that UI menu. It's really the first time I see that. And you see what I mean, yes? This game has some age, but the details are still great. And let's see, and that's very important, how the water looks. And yes, come on. That's pretty good, even today. And if you find this game, it depends on platform, the price. Haven't checked it out yet, but I think you can get it for a very fair price, and you get a really nice, a big game. And the question is, are you playing or not? It's not a shame playing some older games. I really like retro games. I have my first console on my keychain. It is hidden over here. It is no, I don't think that you can, if you can see it. It's the Sega Master System 1. This was my first console I owned. And sometimes I like playing games on NES or Sega Master System, Mega Drive stuff, but also on games, consoles like Xbox 360, and so on. And if they look like this, so this is not Master System graphics. This is. So let's check out the details here. Cannot complain. They have their clothes hanging out there to dry, and the rain disappeared. Okay. According to your intellectuals and some guy named Albert, time is relative to the. Okay, we have to speed up here in this tutorial.
Look how fast those Tropicans go, Presidente! Let us slow down a bit so we can work in peace. Snap your fingers and time will stop. Remember, you can still issue orders while the game is paused. Pause the game with the pause key or the highlighted screen control.
Pause the game.
Very good, Presidente! Do you know what the most precious resource of Tropico is? Why, it's the people, of course. And you need to know what goes on in their heads to make the best use of them. Select a citizen by left-clicking on him with your mouse. It will be easier to find the citizen if you zoom in the view.
So my question is, which retro games are you playing at the moment? So let's start from that PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 era backwards. Don't have to be console. A lot of guys playing on PC. Here I'm playing on this game on our studio PC, so you cannot see it. It's a little bit of a shame because I'm in front of my green screen that you can see a little bit more of that game. But we have a really nice broadcast studio, and if you are in the mood joining us on our new YouTube channel, Calypso Live. This is the logo. Cannot post a link right now. Calypso Live, then you will get a lot of content, some news formats, FAQ, let's plays, and strategy guides and stuff. I think this is gonna be a really nice place for Calypso fans or future Calypso fans. It's not officially launched. There are only, I think, 3 or 4 videos on it right now, but there will be a launch video where we will talk about what we are planning to do with this channel and what you can expect. So it would be awesome if you join us there. Maybe you will find a couple of answers for some questions. Okay, so what do we do now? We need a citizen and click left.
The bars in the overall tab represent what a citizen needs at the moment. They will constantly diminish over time, and when they get too low, the citizen will satisfy them somehow. For example, if the citizen needs to satisfy his health need, he will look for a clinic or a hospital, or resort to full medicine cures if there is no professional healthcare available. In any case, the need bar will be refilled. Unpause the game, and you will see how the needs of the citizen change.
On pause. Let's see. Older one. Oh, look at this car.
Presidente, what can be more important than the happiness of your people? Your happiness, of course, but the happiness of the people is important as well. You can see how happy they are by selecting
how are you doing?
the happiness tab. Open the happiness
Why are you here?
tab.
I haven't told you.
You
that
may
I'm
have to
streaming.
select a citizen again
Tonight.
to do so.
Thank you. Did you see that stuff? Wait a second. I also have this custom stuff here, but with the headphones it's a little bit difficult. How do you like that? Oh, that's a little strange. Put this stuff away. So we have a little retro time here. The hat is awesome. Yes, it's awesome, but it's also a death trap. It's also a death trap because there's this nice star here, and there should be something to secure the needle, but somehow it disappeared, and so there's always a bit of a risk not to damage your brain. Follow Twitch because I follow Calypso. You follow Calypso, nice. That's a good choice. El Presidente is following you too. So I'm playing on PC, but currently I'm hooked on 3. But I need to go back to my older Tropico games, including 5 years. Why not? Why not? So, where we are. Someone arrested usual suspects. Yes, but I'm not the true El Presidente. We have Constantine, who is usually playing that role, and I was a little bit afraid that I was, or that I could be that guy who will be executed, because last time, I think 2 weeks ago, I showed an image of me during the stream, where I had the full costume on because we produced a video and I wanted to share that with you guys. The problem was Constantine was in his well-earned holidays. Yes, it definitely looks pretty good for a game of 2009. The details are really good, and it is a little bit different to control, but not that much. I think you can do it for a pocket money price. Fist full of ferrets. So that lamps here are so bright. Everything's so professional here. There's a huge step in graphics detail between Tropico 2 and 3. Okay. But Tropico 1 and 2, they were not published by Calypso. Yes, okay, I took his place as El Presidente for the video because it was not available. And now I'm a little bit afraid meeting him here in the building. I like the pirate calf. Okay, there's something. Okay. Presidente, what can be more important than the happiness of the people? So I totally forgot to.
Excelencia?
Excelencia. Select the citizen and open his happiness. Oh.
Here you can see how pleased this person is by the different factors in his life. His job, his house, the healthcare he receives, and so on. Each of these has different importance to any particular citizen and contributes to his overall happiness. As you can see, food quality is one of the factors that determines the happiness of your people. If you would like to see how to improve it, click OK.
Improvement.
When people are hungry, they go to the food-producing farm
Hello,
to get
Ringo
food
Starr.
for their families.
How are the
Alternatively, they can
what's
get it
about
from
the
the
Beatles
marketplace,
comeback?
which distributes food from the farms. A person can get
But there's an
several
R
meals
missing.
in advance for his whole
You're
family.
not the true Ringo Starr.
Select the farm indicated with an arrow by clicking on it.
But thanks for joining. If you guys expect a lot of progress, no, not in this stream. Sometimes we're just here to have a little bit of fun, checking out some other games of Calypso Media, because we had so many streams about actual games. We had the last 2 months, a lot of games came out, And now this week I can do whatever I want. And I picked a retro game. A game I never played before. Tropico 3. So if you're wondering, here upstairs in the left upper corner. Oh, black hole. No. Farming food, selecting a building. When people are hungry, they go to the food producing farms to get food for their families. Alternatively, they can get it from the marketplace. Blah, blah, blah.
It is very important to have your farms produce enough food for the masses. Right now, they are all producing tobacco that the people cannot eat. Open the overall tab and change the work mode to papaya.
Okay, we have a tobacco farm here. He's right, it's not. Ringo Starr. I don't know what you're writing here. And I can't translate it right now. So we have to open up that and change tobacco. What else can we? We can produce sugar, coffee, pineapple, papaya, bananas. Bananas are also very good. Papaya.
You have given your order, and your farmers are on their way to plant papaya. Most things in Tropico take time. For instance, it will take several months for the new crop to grow. A patient ruler like you knows that it is better to wait for results than to change his mind every few months. Press OK to continue. It seems that this farm is also understaffed. In order to attract more workers, you should increase the wages. You can do that from the Fees and Salaries tab. Open the Fees and Salaries tab and increase the wages using the slider or the right arrow in the panel, and wait a while until the farm is fully staffed.
So, increase the wages. I don't know if that is a good idea. Come on. That is
Please,
too hard.
Presidente, can you fire Pedro Mendoza for me? He is lazy and always complains about everything. Not to mention that he shamelessly cheats at poker. In order to fire him, you need to select his workplace, the Teamster's office, and right-click on his portrait in the Fees and Salaries tab.
Ringo Starr, you love Tropico. Thank you. And at the moment, I'm falling in love with Tropico 2. I haven't played it before. I have played Tropico 6 here for Calypso Media, but never before that. So okay, let's fire Pedro Mendoza. Right click. There.
Haha! Goodbye, Pedro, and good luck on the labor market. Now, an honest Tropican will be able to take this job. I spent a good deal of my time compiling useful info for our country in the Presidential Almanac. Care to take a look, Presidente? Open the Almanac by clicking on the highlighted button.
No problem, Ringo. Okay. Goodbye, Pedro. Yes. Okay. And now the almanac overview.
You can check different statistics related to the current situation on the island in the almanac. It is good to check on it often. Click OK to close this notification. Browse the almanac as long as you wish. When you are ready, close it by clicking on the X at the lower right corner.
As I can see, there are some...
Tropico makes its pesos from tobacco exports at the moment. When the tobacco crops are ready, the farmers gather them and store them at the farm. Then Teamsters from the Teamsters office come to transport them to the dock. Finally, the dock workers will load them onto ships and our country will get money. This is not as complicated as it sounds. Tropicans will do all this on their own. You just have to spend all the money they earn for you. Speaking of money, click on the OK button to learn about your personal Swiss bank account.
My Swiss bank account, yes. Viva el Presidente, Matthew Pitt. Hi, Matthew. Where are you from? And what time is it at your spot? Here it is 7:30 in the evening, and I'm here since, I think, 10 o'clock in the morning. And I'm glad to have a chilling stream here this evening to finish my day with you guys. Pesos from tobacco exports at the moment. When the tobacco crops are ready, the UK, 6:30 in the evening. Yes, I have a few mates, Alan and Abe. They're working for our UK office, and so I know the times. Because it's very confusing when we will meet, so they usually join me in the streams and we have a great time. So we meet via Discord and we need a check time. It's very confusing for me to calculate the time back, although it is just 1 hour. Viva Tropico, the UK thing. But I would love this game to come to newer consoles. The third. Really? Tropico 3 for new consoles? So you can get, I think it's on Xbox 360. So you can get a cheap Xbox 360 to play it. This is something to consider. But I don't think that this will happen on the actual console. So we have Tropico 6, you know. So, okay, next up, Tropico makes pesos for speaking of money, okay. So there are a lot of...
Presidente, let me tell you about your pension fund. Like all good things, your mandate may come to an end someday in the far future. So it is always a good idea to have a small fortune stashed in your Swiss bank. There are a few different ways to lead stray money there. One of them is the special building permit edict. Click on the edict button at the bottom of your screen and I will tell you more.
Matthew, yes, you played all Tropicos. Tropico 4 is on the Xbox One, which is good. Also love the series. Yes, these are my second steps. I tried out the Tropico 6, and I really liked it. I'm a little bit more action-based when it comes to games, but since I'm working for Calypso Media, I found so many games, and I'm always repeating it. Immortal Realms is my go-to game here. I'm playing it on the Nintendo Switch, and it's so good. It's a turn-based strategy game, and it's so good because it is not that fast. You don't have to be afraid of another zombie that comes around the corner. It is just a nice game to have a nice evening. You know what I mean? And the same, I think, could be Tropico. So I have to find out the person where I have to be kind to get the game. Now I have access to all the games. But that's the privilege of working in the game industry. Okay, let's continue. We're not doing any progress, I promise you.
Presidential orders that can change the life of ordinary Tropicans dramatically. Take your time to look at all the possibilities. When you are ready, issue the special building permit edict that is located in the Economy tab. When you activate the edict, a detailed description will be offered and you will have to confirm your order.
No. Anna, so I would recommend to contact our support. This is not a problem. They're cool guys, and they may help you. I'm pretty sure they will. Yes, I will continue playing. You're not disturbing or interrupt. It's okay. So let's check out the other Facebook. Is there anyone who's writing? I forgot to answer. Sorry, some kind of a... No, everything's fine. Okay, now, what is the next task? Edit in the different presidential orders that can change the live audience. Tropico can radically take your time to look at all the possibilities. When you're ready, issue an inspection building permit edit that is located in the economy tab. And you can activate the entity tab description. Okay, this is my economy tab. Building permit. Scratch yours. Special building permit will increase construction prices with 20%, but 10% of the money go directly to your Swiss bank account. Bam! The intellectuals certainly know what you mean, and their respect will decrease until you cancel the edit. Okay. Mike C. Patrick, looking sharp. Yes. So now, building permit. Activate. No. Okay. Activate building permits. I will get more money to my Swiss bank account.
Presidente, it is always good to practice your election speeches. In your election speeches, you can promise, claim, and praise. You need only give me the briefest details, and I, Penultimo, will put together the
Election. Does
speech for
anyone
Since
of
we are
you
only
guys know that
practicing,
movie
we're not
Election
actually
with Reese
this
Witherspoon
speech.
and Matthew
Please
Broderick?
press OK.
Chris Klein.
You are ready to continue.
If not, you should definitely watch it. Okay, there was something more I wanted to tell. Yes, a question to Matthew Pitt. Are you playing it on Xbox One? Will you buy an Xbox Series X or S? I'm very interested in that because I'm planning to buy the Xbox Series S, but not day one, because I have a special plan. At the moment you cannot pre-order PlayStation 5s, whether digital or with discs. You cannot pre-order the Xbox Series X, but the Series S is still available. And here in Germany they have put down the price by 10 euros, and I think that this console, the Series S, will not be that big hit, but it's enough for me. And maybe they decrease the price, maybe about 50 euros, maybe. So people don't buy the Series, or don't pre-order the Series S, so the chance is much bigger that I will get mine for a much better price. And so my Swiss account will stay as high as it is. Okay, the speech.
The island is running smoothly, but you may address any hot issue that you view as a serious problem.
Goes on
You may
gaming.
praise
Only
anyone
PS5
you wish.
next year, though.
I am sure they will appreciate
Why not?
it. As for promises, the religious faction is always on my back because we still have not built the church.
So although I have Xboxes, I have an Xbox 360 and an Xbox One S. I'm not a Microsoft or an Xbox fanboy. It's just the system. If it fits for me, the brand doesn't matter. and I invested a little bit in movies from the Microsoft Store and digital games, and I'm completely into that ecosystem. So I will not buy a PS5 because it doesn't make sense for me. And I also got the Game Pass, which is really good. So there are a lot of games I had on my list. I always wanted to play, and they are on the Game Pass, and you can play them almost for free. So it is time for you. The nice thing about PCs that you can play almost all games, minus the exclusives, of course. Mike C plus Game Pass. That's right, Mike. You are definitely right. PC is a quite good thing, but for me, I'm a content creator. I'm doing a lot of movie stuff and editing stuff in my free time and as a freelancer. So I always had PCs as a workhorse, as a working tool, and I didn't want to spam it with games. And so it's very easy and relaxing just to switch on your console and you play that game and it works, and there are no such things like, I don't know, randomly things doesn't work, you know what I mean? I hope so. It's late. No, it's not late, but for me it was a long day. Okay, address a hot issue. It is time for your election speech. This is a good opportunity to get the swing votes. Please select the highlights of your speech. Great points. Yes, but yeah, under patches, yes. But we also have patches on consoles. It's strange, but these games are so massive, so huge that it is almost impossible to bring out or to produce, to develop a game inside of your budget in time. It's not very easy. Great points, Mike. Yes, those are my personal points, but I think it's very important not to be a fanboy or something like that. If the PS5 is the best thing for you, then yes, definitely, they're doing a great job. Why not? But it doesn't make sense for me. Click here to address an issue. Which hot issue should we address, Presidente? Religion, entertainment, housing, healthcare, environment. I think environment is always a good thing to put the people on side. Praise the spirit of yourself, USSR, the intellectuals, because I think we made that Swiss bank account affair. Lord goes on gaming. True that. I rather wait for a new factory PS5, so I always give it a year and a half to a year to buy the new gen consoles, cause the systems they sell might be having issues. Did the last consoles had that big issues? I know of that Ring of Death from the Xbox 360. And I had the Yellow Light of Death with my PlayStation 3 back in the days, but years, many years after I bought it. That's also a good point. But maybe I cannot resist. Also, although there are not that many next-gen games at the beginning, because we can talk off-topic stuff. Cyberpunk, the most expected game ever. it will look like an actual generation title, because they will bring out an update, a new patch, some next year, and that will bring you all that new goodness. So you can still play it on your Xbox One or your PlayStation 4. True that, I rather wait. Okay, fan issues with PS3 and Red. Yes, that's the fan issues. The the PlayStation, they got really loud over time. That's right. So my Xbox One S is quite nothing to hear. Okay, we want to praise the intellectuals and promise for your next mandate. Church build. Okay, this is the only thing we can choose.
Ay caramba! Presidente, it seems that the practice speech has somehow been leaked to the public. The religious faction is very pleased at the moment, but if you do not fulfill your promise, they will not vote for you in the next election. You'd better construct a church. You'll even get something for your Swiss bank account because of the edict you issued previously. Right-click anywhere in the view. Then select a church from the Human Services tab and place it on a valid spot. Make sure the construction is located somewhere near your
I have another game I bought
structure.
for the Xbox One, and I also got the next gen version for free. And I have some slowdowns on that game, and I think those slowdowns will disappear with the new version, so I stopped playing it until I have the next console. Sorry, I need a little bit of water. But it's always very exciting when new consoles, new toys are coming out. Okay, so we have to build a church. Right-click to open, build menu. Okay, this cross here means that I can do some stuff for the people. Yeah, cathedral, church. So now I have to build a church. Oh, thanks! You shared us on your Facebook page. Nice. Thanks a lot. About retro games, I was invited from a YouTube channel called Fog Lake Production. It's a German YouTube channel, and they're doing a lot of retro stuff. I was invited for a couple of episodes. We shot that on last Sunday. That was really a lot of fun. We played Formula 1 pole position for the Super Nintendo. We played Mega Man 3 on the NES. We played Mega Man 3 on Game Boy, and ActRaiser 2. Does anybody knows ActRaiser, that series on Super Nintendo? Nice. Rob in the bank, hi! Got promoted. He casually fits. Yes, this is the El Presidente outfit, which is driving around our office here. And it was here in the studio because we shot some trailer stuff here in the studio. We have a really nice studio, and I cleaned it up. There was really a mess. In front of me, there was a mess. A lot of paper stuff, cables lying around. And I had so many things to do. I really hated it. And now it is so great. And you will... So if you subscribe to our new YouTube channel, Calypso Live, you will get a few behind-the-scenes stuff during the time. It's not officially launched, but there are 3 or 4 videos out there who will do a launch show here in the studio. And behind me, you cannot see anything because there's a green screen here. But there is the Calypso logo. It's done by a sprayer, and it looks really, really nice. We'll see when it's time. So I have a really nice studio here. Have 3 monitors, the 2 PCs to chat with you guys. That's not a green screen, that's a jungle. But it's green. Come on. That's not a. This not my dad. It's a phone. You know that? It's from a song. From The Lonely Island. Does anyone know? The Lonely Island. Oh, we forgot to build a church. Come on. So where do we? So where can we build the church? We can build it here at the beach. You cannot place buildings. What? Cannot place buildings? Come on. On top of roads. Yes, for sure. Construct time extended by 1% due to rough terrain. But 1% is okay. What about here in the jungle? 24% due to rough terrain. What a beautiful uniform. Oh, sorry, I cannot spell your name. Yes, the uniform is from El Presidente. We're always shooting stuff with El Presidente. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's my colleague Konstantin, who also was in a stream a couple of weeks ago when we played Immortal Realms. And it's really comfortable. I thought it's not that comfortable, but it's really good. To check out, there are so many needles out there, and maybe I lost my medal here. Maybe around there. Okay, let's build a church. 20%, that's too much. Let's build it here at the beach.
Very good, Presidente. These good-for-nothing builders have started working on the church. Let us wait until it is completed. Make sure you have not paused the game. Remember, things take time in Tropico. You can increase the speed if you have no patience for these slow construction workers. Click OK to proceed.
Cannot hear me because a friend is going psycho mode. Oh, come on. So I'm really glad to be here, safe. View place and complete the construction of a church, increasing game speed. That's a good idea. Let's do a little bit of a cinematic Michael Bay shot. If you throw money at things, it will solve itself. Yes, but the
new
way
church is
not
ready,
to throw
Presidente,
money
but
at
there is no priest, so it
Catch
stays locked. Not every faithful is cut out to be a priest. In order to preach sermons to the faithful, the worker must have at least a high school education. Since we don't have our own high school, let me tell you how to invite skilled workers from abroad. Select the church, open the Fees and Salaries tab, and then click the Hire Foreign Workers button in the info panel. Your new priest will arrive on the next ship.
So, we have no education here, so we need workers from abroad. Workers. So we will not arrive during an armed confrontation. Right-click initiate.
enough about the affairs of the little people, Presidente. Let me introduce you to the single most important person on our island. Yourself. Click on the Select Avatar button.
Will you play retro games now? I'm voting for Dungeons 1, fun game. Yes, so why not? So Calypso Live, that YouTube channel, we will also have some Let's Play stuff with me, maybe other guys, and we will also have a retro format because those games are still fun and they're not making some problems to your wallet, that big one. And they're still good games, so look at these details. Select the avatar.
I'm busy.
I am glad you decided to get out of the palace, Presidente. Let us go for a walk in our beautiful country. If you take care to build roads and garages, you would also be able to travel with your limo. But for now, let us concentrate on the basics. With your avatar selected, right-click on any clear spot to travel there.
Speak fast. I don't have all
Oh,
day.
that's me! So let's travel to our
This better be important.
church.
The people love you, my Presidente. And you should take care to always keep them on your side, no? A coup d'etat,
Too fast.
an uprising, is not a pretty sight. You can address the people from the balcony of your palace. This will increase their respect towards you. With your avatar selected, right-click on the palace to go and give a speech from the balcony.
So what? The people love you, my Presidente, and you should take care to always keep them on your side. Coup d'etat, uprising is not a pretty sight. You can address the people from the balcony of your palace. This will increase their respect towards you. With your avatar selected, right-click on the palace to go and give a speech. Select the
What do you
avatar.
want? I'm busy ruling.
It was selected, and
Time to check up on my people.
oh, he's walking. Let's follow him through the jungle. Robin the Bank, check the videos. Out of the 4 videos in the channel, you are in all of them. Yes, because... Oh, I lost myself. Because I am the host. And I can do whatever I
Presidente,
want.
I can now see why you are in power and I am just your humble servant. You truly know how to move the people's hearts. There are many other actions you can try. You can make official visits to buildings.
Yes, President's speeches
speed
sound less
up
absurd today
constructions, and even
than they
shoot
did
down
10 years ago.
traitors
Yes,
and
you're
rebels
absolutely
if
right.
need be.
I
I think you
it's
can
so
now
strange.
continue without me. I, Penultimo, have a project
It's
of
a-
my own to be working
I think
on.
about
Do you
games
happen
like
to know a pharmacist
the
who
Grand Theft
sells
Auto
poison at an
series
affordable
that
price?
that took the actual situations and made a comic relief out of that, something like this. But there's a lot of parts in the world. Seems like some big comic relief at the moment. So the effect of a new GTA, you know, I don't think is that huge than years ago. Yes. I can see why you are in power, and I am just so you truly know how to move people's heart. There are many others So you can try out, you can make official visits to buildings, speed up construction, and even shoot down traders and rebels if need to. I think you can now continue without me. I have a project of my own to making happen to find these to sell poison at an affordable price. Good. What with these guys? They do not like me. Congratulations, President, you have won your shooting be remembered by generations of Tropicans. Keep playing. So, next thing. I will build a grade school. Let's do not focus on money. Let's be a gentle El Presidente. So I have to see where. So this might be a good spot for a school. Bam. Okay, the next thing I want to buy is a high school. Oh, I would love to go to school right here. A high school at the beach. Not a bad idea. What do you think? There is this cabin. So I'm just playing around. There's the entrance right here. So later on we will build some streets. Yeah, we finished the tutorial. Yes. Anne, see you next time, next Wednesday.
And now some refreshingly bizarre news for a change. One of our immigrants in America, a worker named Manuel
yes, we finished the tutorial and it didn't last that long. I think you can make it in 5 minutes or so.
I believe the reason I smoke and drink and my wife is
time.
overweight is because we watch TV every day for the last 10 years.
Okay, so next thing, a clinic. That is very, very important. Clinic. Let's build it up here. So what is looks not very big. So we'll speed up that after I have placed my other buildings. The newspapers, I don't think they are good for me. What else do we have? Government, infrastructure, entertainment, the restaurant. A nice restaurant. Where shall we put that? These nasty cabins here. And where is the best? Right here. Near the church. No. Let's put it right here. Don't know if that makes sense. A pub. The opposite side. Is that the front door? I think so. Cabaret. I like. It feels like sandbox vacation. Childhood museum, or museums are always important. I like going to museums. I lived in Munich for a very long time, and they have really nice museums there. It's worth a trip. Okay, what else? Then we can speed up. Why can't I? This building requires electricity to... Okay. Also electricity. That's unfortunate. Attractions, tourism, industry. And some food stuff. Ranch. A ranch can solve food problems and cause less than plant farms. Where can we put our ranch? There's no space for that. There are the hills. I'm not sure. Maybe right here. No, there is. It's not a good spot. Put it here. Industry, lumber mill, process logs into lumber. Okay, oil refinery, weapons factory, rum distillery. So where can we get our electricity? Citizen Zero. The series has such fantastic music. Yes, every Tropico has amazing music. Great soundtrack. Apartment block. Okay, let's increase. So maybe I need some workers. Increase the wages. We need high school educated workers operating this facility. We can advance, but yes, of course. Nine workers. I think that was a little bit too much. So they will come by sea. So let's build some streets. Streets, roads, garage, construction hours, electric substation, power plant. Power plant. Yes, baby. Put that. No chance to put a power plant here. But here. Power plant nearby the school. That is good. Let's what's going on here? Power out? No. Oh. Sorry. From a couple of games we have the soundtracks available.
This is Betty Boom with your daily ration of truth. Today's
If
headline.
you
A
like.
double-dealing leader has boasted that Tropico improved its relations with the immoral United Slaves. I tell you people, no good will come out of the cooperation with this superpower. It is a common fact that the CIA is calling the shots in
Building
America, and
info,
if you
can
ask
you
me,
service
they are to
quality?
blame for the election of El
Can I
Presidente.
hire? If you have a recommendation, what I shall do next, or let's talk a little bit about stuff. No problem. The President and all capitalists are usually robbed at least twice a day, and even more often when they carry their hard-earned money home. They are riding to times that know when the right wind should come to Tropico. It is high time to do something about the crime safety because okay, so we need some policia, I think. Where can we get all of those? Police station. Yes, man. Yes. Can we place the police station? Maybe here. Bam. We need workers. Where are there no workers? Here's the Reverend.
My spies reported that El Presidente plans
Here
to
are
construct a grade
workers.
school. How cute!
About our money,
Who
it
is he
looks
trying to deceive
quite
now?
good.
Do not believe that he
Has the
cares for your
maximum
children.
number
This
of
so-called
workers.
school is actually a large brainwashing machine set to produce obedient little zombies who will never doubt the system
this
and will never fight back.
Ah, here are the builders. Now we're talking. I really think about getting it for the Xbox 360. Because think about that situation. It's now 9 o'clock. No, it's 8 o'clock in the evening. The stream will end at 9 o'clock, and then I have to switch everything here off, tidy up a little, and I will go upstairs to my office room, switch all that stuff there off, and then I would drive home. And I'm not in the mood to play an action game, fast-paced game. Oh, look at this, with graffitis. They're included. Okay. It's free in Tropico. No students. Okay, capitalists are complaining that our economy is worse than those of colonies and banana republics. oops, the decrease of GDP, whatever that is the one and only subject these days. We should do something to improve our economy and just by chance to take some money for the distant future. You are right. Let's do something for our economy.
According to our sources, we're suddenly filthy rich and our treasury keeps growing bigger and faster.
Farm?
If this is so,
Is this
why
the
do I still
farm?
feel as poor and miserable as before?
So,
Some numbers
next
tell me that I should be happy and
thing.
content. But I still can't find enough cash to pay for that red Che Guevara t-shirt I saw at the store.
Didn't we change it to papaya? Doesn't matter. So, farm. The right conditions for the shooting. Okay. Is that a good place? I'm not on top of that. But building up a new farm here. And is it possible to build a fisherman's wharf? That one. Nope. A marketplace. That's a good idea. Having a marketplace nearby. With the front, I think here. Nice. Let's see, what else can we do? Marketplace, a mine. Can we build a mine? In that scenario? Nope. Let's build another farm. Maybe right here.
Tropico's economy
still
has been
have
in
no
its peaks lately.
students.
This is a good time to remember that not all things in life can be bought with money.
We have apartments here. Can we get rid of that shacks? The rent, so they're $216 a year. So there is the Reverend. He's hungry, looks like. What about our other buildings? Come on. No exports on board. That's not good. Construction. Normal. High priority. High priority. And where's the other? The other farm also has high priority. And the workers are coming. What's going on here? Okay, now let's produce some bananas here. Higher altitudes. My most sublime president.
Our president is a brave. Our president does not want to face elections. Of course, he does not have the cojones to say it out loud. Instead, his lackeys, the loyalists, are the ones who publicly demand the prohibition of elections. Rally, my friends, for the end of the evil regime is at hand.
You should rule us all. Okay. Petition has come to the palace insisting for a museum dedicated to the youth to be constructed. Loyal to the cause here. Disrespect, blah blah blah, etc. etc. They even have the cojones to propose to include your collection of chewing gum pictures. Assembling this collection has been their main occupation in the last years. Chewing gum pictures of myself. So I have built up a museum. And we have visitors there. What about students? We have 2 students. It's working. It's working. So let's build up some streets. That's what I wanted to do. So let's see how that works. Left click to place, right click to cancel. I'm not good in building streets. Let's pass the school here. Let's make this step by step. That corner is not very good.
The national traitors,
But I can live with that.
so-called loyalists, want the construction of a museum dedicated to the childhood life of El Presidente. Go ahead. By all means, let us have it. My comrades will watch carefully who goes there. When the revolution is victorious, everyone will pay his dues. God
place.
is merciful.
Workers
The resistance is not.
Manage cattle. I cannot see any cattle there. Goats, llamas. Okay, that's fine. What is that sun? Do you guys know what that sun means? Help me out a bit. That spot. Clinic. Grade school. High school. Police station.
This is Betty Broom with your daily portion of truth and freedom. Even for a battle-hardened rebel, I get surprised
so
by El
let's check
Presidente's
out what
impudence
else can
every
we
day. Apparently, he has decided to
build,
create a museum dedicated to his insignificant persona. I doubt that anyone, except the Yankee tourist,
structure that
will
offers
find this
minor
distraction
improvement over
entertaining.
shacks.
You won't see me making a
house.
museum out of my hidden underground
Let's
base
build
anytime soon.
apartment. Right here. This place. Bananas. We can build another farm for coffee. For coffee. Where was it? Here, for sure. Coffee farm. Let's find find a spot. Not at the beach, but right here. Doesn't matter which direction. Okay, can we set... no, we have to wait, set the highest priority. What about our electricity? Oh, they're working on it. That's fine. And I must say, I'm really satisfied with the game I picked for today. Because is that what I meant at the beginning of the stream? That there are so many games out there that do not cost that much, but they're still delivering. You know, when did this game came out in 2009? It's 11 years old, but it doesn't look like that, I think. Megalomania Addict issued in the last 5 years. President, the Loyalist posted an article in Dictator Weekly International Tribune that you are great, amazing, super Presidente. They are hoping that you would have the time to issue a new Megalomania Addict, since you did not bestow such upon the population in the last 5 years. Yes, and I think happiness is at 40%. We were a little lower. Children gain initial skill in a random profession when they graduate. Some of the children become loyalists when they graduate. Spending because the intelligence of some of the children is increased even more at graduation. If I want that, the courage of some of the children is decreased on graduation. Click that. Can I get some focus? So, a good question of mine is, if you like to see some more here on Facebook, Jeremy, did we had? Are you that
A high
Jeremy
official
from
reported
Seattle?
missing last week was found with his mistress trying to leave the island.
Sorry
The resulting
if
clash between the official's wife and his mistress left 7 bystanders injured. The official is reported missing
Yes,
again.
I'm live. Sorry, I did not see you. Yes, I'm... Oh, come on. I am live, and it's Tropico. I missed the comment. Sorry. Okay, dear Presidente, Berta Ramos, I'm back from the shadow, back from the shadow realm. That is your bleeding. Shadow realm doesn't sound good. Moscow. seizing the housing conditions for the masses in Tropico. Whereas the leader of the local community has complained to the public in Moscow citizens. Housing conditions for the masses in Tropico. Our proletariat is upset that they have to live in shacks. What do you want, guys? We have some nice apartments here. Do we have? Don't we have? We have. Right here and right here. Move from this spot to this spot. But let's build another place for you to feel an airport. Bungalows country house.
Nowadays,
What is
people are
that?
turning to the government with a single
Housing quality
question.
that all Tropicals.
When shall I move out of my shack and move into a decent home? The answer is clear. Never. Never, my friends. This is what a presidente has for you. Shacks and squalor. This
Come
is the
on.
true face of the
I
regime.
do have
Stay tuned for more truth from me.
some
Secretary.
nice places to live for you, my lovely people. Right here. Let's develop some streets. Oh, that was a little close, I think. What's your name? Talison Magales. You're from Brazil. Nice that you're joining us. That's really cool, from Brazil. No, that's not a good idea. Oh, if you are from Brazil, are you interested in motorsport? That is very important because I have a question. Which is very important for me. It's not a life-changing question. Delete the shacks. Yes, that's a good idea. But no one told me. I found it out by myself. I'm so good. Leave these shacks. And now we have more space, thanks. He's building up new shacks. No, come on, fast. What's the right button? Here. Apartment. Oh. Come on. Apartment. Get rid of that. And it. Right here. No. No. Oh, to build up another apartment block next. Yeah, that's good. Let's check out here that I will not miss any of the Facebook viewers. At the moment my the later it gets, the less good I can see.
In the world news, Fidel Castro has taken leadership of Cuba and apparently thinks that the people there do not need to own private property.
Sorry,
Luckily
I
for
have
us,
to disappear
our presidente is
from.
way ahead of him.
Otherwise, I cannot read it. You need it for Battle Royale. You need 40 tourists. It's not necessary, but it bombs. What is the best Tropico game in your opinion? I like this one, and I've played Tropico 6. I think probably Tropico 6. Yes, Tropico 6 is nice. But I would also play this game. So if Tropico 6, if I was, when I was 14, 15, I told you guys that at the beginning of that stream, then I had not that much money, just had your pocket money, or you had to wait for Christmas or birthday to get a full price game. But if I only had the chance to play a Tropico game, and this is absolutely fine. This is still a competitive game. Still not answer. So why are those comments coming now? Ruben Fernandez, he likes Tropico 4 the most. Why exactly?
Faithful listeners of Free Tropico, aren't you bored sick from the lack of entertainment on our island?
That's very interesting.
Shooting
Why
at
the
Juanito
fourth
is not fun
Tropico?
anymore, and my boys are getting
never played
restless.
Tropico 5.
They want to gamble. They want to drink
the
booze.
fifth
All go scantily
Tropico. I
clad
have
women
it
and shed
at home
tears
for
at the
PC,
stupid Yankee
but
movies. So a little
I do
message to our
not
presidente. Entertain us, or we will
play
entertain you.
games.
Wait, that didn't come
on
out as I
PC.
meant it.
Man, there are so many comments. Sorry that they're just popping up. Chris, it was your first Tropico. So these retro streams for you, I guess. So I will take care of you all. Yusuf loved Tropico 3. Yes, I do enjoy it. I enjoy it too. It is the first time for me playing that game. So that is the reason why we're not making that much progress here, just playing around with all the mechanics. From Abdullah Mustafa, the game has a lot of bugs, like when someone starts or hosts the game, his population is less than the other players. Okay, is it still a bug? So you're talking about the that multiplayer thing. I must say that I'm not a multiplayer. I really like it to play by myself, alone, just relaxing. And I don't want to have that competition in these games. World of Tropico is like Can we bring this? That's the wrong keyboard. 2 keyboards are one too much. Oh, so many. Doing upload the live stream after it ended. Yes, the live streams will be available on Twitch and on YouTube, so you can watch them VOD like. That's not a problem. Yes, man. Tropico. Yes. Which Tropico do you like most? Open air dinner in the streets of Tropico by the dock. They are trying to give us a hint that there are no reason for them to spend their fortunes. Most people need high-class entertainment. Okay.
10 years have passed since
So,
that president
after
came to power on the
answering
island.
your
It is hard to tell what the future will
questions,
hold for our
thank you
leader,
for
but one
all
thing is certain.
the
It will be
posts,
interesting.
spending your time with me. Okay, we've exported some goods. That's very good. Okay, we need some entertainment, but we also have to get rid of these shacks here. And now house. Right here. No! These shacks coming. Zack. Let's build a road down here. Okay. This is too narrow here. So we get rid of this. First building up a road. Getting a little faster now. And let's build another nice bam.
Our small island has reached a grand number of 100 people. Our community is growing by the minute.
Tropico 3 has somehow the best color palette. Länger, Caesar, Nico. Yes. I really like that game too. So, let's stay focused a little bit. It's just... Oh, come on. I cannot see anything. It's... what time is it? 20:46. So, still a couple of minutes. But I hope the message was clear today. Let's check out some games we have here. From Calypso Media. They're still worth checking out. Check out for a pocket money budget. So we need some entertaining stuff. Attractions. No. Tourism. Tourist dock. Industry terms, attractions, entertainment, right here. And we have a pub, we have a restaurant, gourmet restaurant, childhood museum, we have one, a casino, oh, a Ferris wheel, sports complex, movie theater. Oh, I'm such a big movie fan, so we definitely need a theater. Have you guys been at the theater? That you found a chance to see some movies? The only thing I watched in theaters this year was Tenet. That was the only chance. I have not that much space. Should pick up another map. So this is still the tutorial map, so not the best thing to go, I guess. But I didn't want to start from new because I think I need a little time to explore that game by myself in my free time. What I was very surprised of about Immortal Realms, for example, it is a game, it's a turn-based strategy game, and those games are made for PCs usually. But I'm 3 deaths last year. But I'm playing it on the Nintendo Switch, and I was surprised how good the controls are.
See?
Some people protest.
Good morning, Tropico! While some of our comrades are
Josephine
busy
Warren,
fighting the injustice around the
unemployed
world,
woman.
the rest of us are fortunate to be living on such a beautiful island. Take a minute and thank El Presidente for our happy life on these shores.
But 46% is the happiness. What's here? This is my theater. Oh, yes, I'm interested in that. So what was the last movie you saw in theaters? At the moment it seems that so many movies are going to streaming platforms. the Disney Pixar movie Soul. I think it's just confirmed that it will directly become a part of Disney Plus in December. That's a very hard decision, very tough decision. But I haven't heard if you have to pay for it, like with the Mulan movie, which you can see for free in December. And at the moment you have to pay for that movie. Okay, we need some more entertainment. Movie theater, sports, complex, bam! At the beach. Well, there is no chance to build a sport complex here. So, next time.
A new trend is spreading across the island. Mothers are naming their children after El Presidente. Yesterday, I saw a llama with El Presidente's
We have 9 minutes
name
left,
shaved on one side.
so hurry up.
Of
Ask
course,
me some
Juanito
questions.
is El Presidente's
The game
biggest
is
fan.
Tropico 3. It's our retro stream tonight. Or maybe for you, it's a better time. Is there a chance to put it? No. Oh, come on, I wanted a sports arena for my team. A nightclub, so we can put that nightclub right here or not in the rock. And there's not enough electricity to power this building. Okay, there's not enough electricity. So can I check? Power plant. Okay. So how can I see? No, we take that risk. So it is not. Oh, they need electricity. What is that? I should build another. But it's too late to start a new campaign. So there was someone who asked me for playing Dungeons 1 in a next retro. No, I won't ask questions today. I just saw the piece of magic. Remember those old days? First 3D Tropico. Yes, but don't you disagree? Don't you agree that these games still got game? I think nothing has changed in graphics that dramatically. So, but for a very small money, you can still have a lot of fun, I think.
A rolling blackout is scheduled until this crisis is resolved.
So I brought that as an example. When I was 14 years old, I did not have that money to buy a full price title more often than 1 or 2 times in a year. But if I were 14 right now and I can get, for example, an Xbox 360 or so, and get nice games for $2 to $10, I could have the time of my life. One question: do you remember about Tropico Live channel? No, it's the Calypso live channel. Yes, it is. It is up. You can subscribe to that. There are 3 or 4 videos on it. at the moment, but it's not officially launched. Yeah, so we will have a launch show. But I uploaded some videos that when you visit that channel after it is launched, you not only find that only video. So there are a couple of them, so you will get a little bit of an impression what you can expect. And I'm trying to create as much content as possible, and my plan is to do some sort of an upload plan that you can see, okay, this it's on YouTube, so that you can see, okay, this week we can expect this show and this show and this show. Yeah, this is the plan. I hope you will grow with us, with me on this Calypso Live channel. That would be amazing, and you will see a lot of my mates too. So we are really cool dudes. I think it's nice to work here. All very nice guys that can help you, or that are willing to help you if you have some issues. That is nice. I commented the truth under a video, so I will check it out, Robin. I will definitely check that out. What do you have? Which comment you posted? Yes, and feel free. So we have an FAQ format there on Calypso Live, so you can ask your questions, and we pick some of them. But so I try to put the whole question with the name into that show, that you can see that it was your question. The problem is, because of some privacy policy issues, we cannot post, or you cannot display your real name onto it. So usually when you ask a question on Facebook, there is your true name displayed, so we cannot, we have to blur it out. But if you ask your question on other channels where you have your nickname, then we can display your nickname with your avatar and your question, and it will be answered by me. Yes. What else? We will have Let's Play stuff, and we have so many plans just to let you be a part of this this company a little bit more. You know what I mean? Under the Calypso Live studio, can't silence me. I'm not sure. Okay, this is Calypso Live Studio, that teaser video. Making me a little bit afraid. Okay, if you have some ideas which game we shall play in the next retro stream, then let me know in the comments or right now. I will think about that, because it's not that easy to run the older games. It's easy to run that on the PC, but the broadcast software runs a little different. So sometimes I can switch to my broadcast system, and then I can scale myself up, for example, and then I can show you, for example, this is the retail version of Tropico 3, and then you can see it much clearer. But if I will leave the game to go to my broadcast channel, the whole game, the screen shuts off. That's a little weird. Okay, then I'm really tired, and I can't see the comments so good. I haven't touched a game box in years. Yes, I love my games in digital. the last game I bought as retail was, I think it was Darksiders Genesis, because the retail version was cheaper than download version, and I wanted to have this game at release. Okay, thanks a lot for your comments. It was a lot of fun. It was relaxing. Thanks, Recaro, for giving me this comfortable chair. Thanks, El Presidente, for renting me his uniform. Where is all that stuff? It's right here. So we'll drop my my headphones, and I will say good night or good morning wherever you are from. This is your El Presidente. Stay tuned, subscribe to all of our social media stuff and so on, and have a nice time. Bye.